What is that?
Hey! Welcome back, y'all. Kicking it with Kelo Q. Yeah. Yeah. So you already know what it is, y'all. Keep fucking with us. You know, seeing us on motherfucking Instagram and shit. I see the Instagram numbers going up slowly, but sure, you guys see them
A little bit of support, a little bit of loyalty.
I appreciate it. Whatever's popping, I appreciate it for sure. So you know how we do. We usually get into the sports first, and then we go into the fucking. Someone just died out there, whatever that happened. No, fuck that one.
R.I.P. to that whole
You know what I mean? So but yeah, you know how we do. First things first, you always go into the sports, NBA mostly. So we're gonna give you that NBA shit because you know this week in NBA was popping. And then we're gonna hit you guys with the music because you know once again they're trying to take another one of our black brothers. We don't care about you, R. Kelly. We dashed you, but you know another one that we actually fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
The one that's cool to us.
The real king of R&B. You heard me? The real king. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that shit too. But first, you know what it is, my nigga. You're good.
Bless up. You already know. Happy to be here.
Our man in the back. You're good. Get right into it. So you know, since we're doing this day after yesterday was Celtics Warriors. Warriors beat them 10 straight game. Are the Warriors back to being the favorite? Are the Warriors, now that you're seeing it, are the Warriors back to being the favorite right now? You see them about to win.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't think they fell from being the favorite. Like in the NBA's eye, you know? I think everybody still thought the Warriors still going to pull it out. Still going to be the team. But like in the playoffs when it came down to it, when Boogie was back and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So, in that sense, I don't know. I feel like they kind of been there, but Boogie is like, I see the difference with him on the squad, and I feel like they're more beatable with Boogie there, because they had to change their game a lot to get Boogie involved. Like it's different. Like he's not shooting too well, but just like the way where they find him and how he plays is kind of outside of their game right now. So
that's definitely true. I feel you at that point. They do play a little different without him, but they're cooking. It's looking like Clay's back to cooking.
Yeah, he is.
He's back on point. Steph yesterday is back on point. Like, I don't know, man. I just see it's like at first you could see that some teams. I was like, okay. I still think OKC could be a team that could take them a little further because defensively they could play very good.
They can play him, yeah.
But they're just looking. The Warriors are kind of looking like, yo, they may be back, and I feel like they'll bench Boogie in those situations. Yesterday they didn't play Boogie in the fourth quarter, you know what I mean?
But this is also barring a healthy team right now too, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if this is gonna last all season. Just being honest, I don't know if they're gonna stay healthy. You know, so.
Well, since we're on the Warriors and Celtics, you know, because we didn't talk about the Celtics in that segment, you see LeBron James was earlier this week, he was like singing some Kyrie Irving song and some shit. Like this nigga singing some shit talking about, yeah, Kyrie, I feel in this joint. It has people talking, thinking that Kyrie's gonna join back. In free agency, LeBron's reaching out. Kyrie already talked to LeBron about, you know, I didn't know it was like this being a leader. People are thinking Kyrie and LeBron may join back. What do you think about that shit?
Nah, boom. That's what my nigga Ben would say, you know what I mean? But nah, it's not happening. Straight up, because one, why would Kyrie Irving have left LeBron before in the best chance of him getting back to the NBA championship to go do it again in LA now? Doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already were right there with Cleveland. They already, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense to him to go back. I don't think he wants to play under LeBron's shadow. That's his main issue. You know, so I just don't see it happening. Plus, I see that it looks like LeBron's number one interest right now is AD. So, but LeBron, AD, inking up their young boys that are, you know, are going to need big money just now. I don't think they're going to have space or money for Kyrie, so.
Well, my thing I'll say on that is just, I feel like Kyrie would be like, I don't think Kyrie's going to stay with Boston. I don't think he's going with the Lakers. I keep saying he's going to go to a New York team. Kyrie going to leave because Boston, I don't feel like really needs him in that sense because they have a lot of other players and they can build towards that and make a trade for other dudes. And I feel like Kyrie just in general, I didn't ask to go to Boston. So like, I may just bounce. If I could go to with New York with KD, I may do it. So, when that topic of that, And let's get into the Raptors talks of this thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, before we even get into the Raptors talks of this, let's have a little moment of silence for Victor Oladipo and his knee. Real quick. That was kind of fucked up. So, Victor, you know what it is?
Shout out to Victor, yo.
I seen your little shout out to the fans and everything. God, no.
You're a real G, too. Like,
real
you know?
G. Oh,
you came a long way, too.
And a shout out to KD. Because that nigga has opened up a little youth center in his own hometown.
For sure.
In Baltimore and shit. For the kids and stuff. To help kids get to college and graduate. And all that type of shit.
Following LeBron James' blueprint.
Exactly, man.
King James print that he laid out for the little niggas.
This guy's wild. It could be the Jalen Rose imprint. He's the first nigga to start a school.
Okay. I hear that.
Shout out Jalen Rose Academy in Detroit.
We won't forget you.
You know, in Detroit too, so you know.
Word.
But anyways, Raptors, they played the Rockets on Friday. And before they played the Rockets on Friday, a report came up. Kawhi Leonard buys a $13.3 million house in San Diego. How should Raptors fans feel about that news? Mind you, this is after sitting out 4 straight games. How should Raptors fans feel? I'm looking at Madden's faces right now. Madden weren't impressed.
I'm not impressed about that. But also, what I will say is that Kawhi bought that in his hometown. So maybe it is a bad timing. Like, why the fuck did you do that when you chose to set out all these games? But hey, he kind of knew, the Raptors kind of knew, like, yo, we're giving you this time off, you know? So I think maybe he took the opportunity because at the end of the day, like, where do you think his mom's living? Where do you think his family's living? You know what I'm saying? So he could have just said, you know what? Yo, I got this check. I've been saving this for a bit. I'm about to go buy that house for my mom, put her up nice, and you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, don't get it twisted. If I was in Kawhi's shoes, and let's say like the situation reverse where, I'm playing away from home, and my parents are here, I could see myself coming and buying them something nice. You know what I'm saying? Buying a nice house here, so when I come back, I have my house. They have a little semi-detached house over there, whatever, you know. So I don't think it's something to look at so serious. He bought a house up here too. You know what I'm saying?
He did buy a house up here too, so that's true.
It wouldn't make sense that he buy 2 houses in the same year if he didn't expect to stay at least in both of them. You know what I mean? Or whatever, gonna be occupied somehow. So yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this nigga's gonna leave. Fucking guy, just help us win a championship and then cut. I ain't even mad at you. I'll still build a statue for this nigga outside. If he helps us win a championship and bounces after 1 year, I don't give a fuck. That's dope. But now that I'm thinking about it too, you just bought a $13 million house. Wouldn't you rather, after buying a $13 million house, wouldn't you rather sign for a deal that you're gonna get more money for than to leave a team and get less money if you go to LA and shit? So now it's making me also think, okay, he's more saying like, okay, I'm gonna sign that Supermax deal in Toronto where I get the extra 40 mil instead of leaving the team, and if I sign somewhere else, I lose $40 million on it. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
So
I hear that.
I'll say that. But one thing I will say, why the fuck are the Raptors still running the same ISO play at the end of games, bro? Yo, nah, what's going on? What's going on? Where Kawhi gets the ball, I've seen it happen 6 times.
Clutch.
I've seen twice it bounce off his foot. The other times I'm seeing this nigga brick.
Air ball, last one. Like, after 4 games off, you're gonna go to him rather than Siakam? I just don't understand some of the moves still. I'll just be honest with you. I don't understand it. Like, that's one thing. That's one thing that's always been a downfall with the Raptors. I thought Nick Nurse was the reason why we started moving the ball better, because they said Nick Nurse is kind of in charge of the bench squad, right? Who passes the ball well, but I don't know what the fuck happened this year. They're back to, hey, Kawhi. Maybe it's like, hey, Kawhi, we'll do anything to keep you. You know what I mean? Here, take as much shots as you want. Take the bullshit, like, fuck.
Well, I will say this. The Raptors have been playing a little shaky. Don't be surprised if we do make that move for Bradley Beal, because I'm hearing that by trade deadline, which is February 7th, I didn't know it was so early. Why the fuck is the trade deadline so early? But whatever. It's February 7th. They're saying that the Raptors are a team that's rumored to be very aggressive.
To get Beal?
That's what we've been hearing. So don't be surprised if we get Bradley Beal.
Check out the last thing what I said about the trades, remember?
Yeah, I know, but the trade that you said, I don't know if that's what they're gonna do.
I know, but these guys are not. It's just. I don't know.
They're gonna want somebody that's valuable.
It's gonna be a tough trade, bro.
So we'll see. Anyways, you know how it is. Every week we give you that Raptors talk and we need that NBA talks. So we're gonna move on to that, get into the music shit real quick, because there's some there's a lot of shit we want to talk about in music. So let's go into that shit. You heard me?
You're. You do the great preparation, bro. That is the crumb.
Yeah, Chris Breezy. Chris Brown.
Chris fucking Breezy.
I see how they try to come for you, Chris Brown. I seen how they try to come for you. Yo. You see how they try to come for our nigga Chris Brown?
Yo, the man just got his master's or something like that. Like he just went to school.
Youngest man? No, it's not that type of master's.
What was it then?
Yo, quit start. No, you did. Listen, the masters for music is like, yo, you own all your rights to your music. So majority percentage of your music that's streaming being sold when people buy that, you are getting most of the money. That's what owning your rights are to your masters.
So why did they say he was going back to get
it's not. It has
so
nothing to do with school. I don't know what you seen, but it has nothing to do with school.
I don't know what the fuck I seen. Internet gives me false fucking information.
But as soon as this nigga gets his masters, they try to put a rape charge on the nigga. Honey. Yeah. Chris Breezy. I like your response. The man came back and he said, yo, that bitch lying. That's cap. Da da da. And the reason why I said I like his response is because usually when mans get caught up in this shit, what do? They stay quiet or they release a statement type of thing, which makes me start to think, yo, maybe you did something. The way he's reacting is how I would react in a situation. Someone tried to, like, yo, what are you doing? Are you crazy? I would never try to do that shit. And I'm Chris Brown, bitch. What do I need to do that for?
Let me add one thing about the situation that really pissed me off, yo. What pissed me off? And yo, we gotta do better, people. Like real shit, we gotta do better, cause all these black outlets, women, men, anybody who just like, let's say the people who are like on a platform like what we're on right now, you know, the first thing they try to do was agree with it and bash Chris Brown. Like, oh, how can he do this? He got to be thinking ahead. He got to be smarter. He has to be this. Like, yo, where's the support? Like, yo, there's men who are child pedophiles and shit, and their people are backing them. You know what I'm saying? There are people that are trying to defend them, even though they know they're guilty. They're still trying to defend their character. But all of our people are here trying to bash Chris Brown, one of the only like young black men who's actually doing it properly. Yeah, he made some mistakes, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like even to the point I seen a video the other day with Eve. Yeah. Because she was on the thing and she tried to apologize, looking like a fucking dummy now because she tried to like in a sense roast Chris Brown about this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I can't rate that.
My bad, y'all. That was a little punching. You know, we had niggas pulling up in the back. Shout out my nigga Cooks. Shout out my nigga Casino Gucci in the back. He just pulled up. You already know what it is. Yeah, the nice thing I want to say with Chris Brown shit. Another reason why I know the nigga didn't do that shit is because he's countersuing the bitch. And yeah, I'm saying the bitch for this girl. Because, yo, if you're going to try to falsely accuse a nigga of raping you, then you're a bitch. You know? Some people are women, you're not a woman, you're a bitch, you're a cunt. All those are bad words for that type of shit. Because that ruins a nigga's career. Imagine people that the only people that they stopped listening to Chris Brown after the Rihanna thing, they're about to start taking him in again. And they Google Chris Brown's name, and now you see a rape shit. Now you're like, oh, what the fuck, this guy's even... You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so he's suing her for defamation of character, and I rate that.
Yo, I just feel like now there has to be something in place that defend these people. You know what I'm saying? From accusations like them reaching the media so quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? They should in a sense like throw a case out right away if the person goes to the media with the accusations rather than the police. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're not really trying to get shit done. It's like I don't want to bring back up, but this is tough to touch on it real quick, like the R. Kelly thing. It's like a lot of these women, they really wanted to bash R. Kelly's character, but not go to police and try to get criminal charges put against him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The FBI, I even read a thing. It said the FBI investigated because of the documentary that came out. That is what their first, and again, I guess like you know like knowledge of them learning about these certain things happening. Yeah. So they started an investigation. So like to me, it's just like. I don't know, like how these people, these women, these men who are making all these accusations against people who are popular and in, you know, powerful positions. I feel like it has to be on some sort of like private level until it's official, and then the public finds out, you know.
Yeah, something like that. But anyways, Chris Breezy, you did your thing. You heard me. And
Breezy.
when he's selling, the nigga's selling T-shirts saying this bitch lying. You know, I found that shit, you know what I mean? So, whatever,
That girl's gonna be working for Chris Brown for the rest of her life.
Shit. That's what happened there, false. A girl even came out that said that she was in the situation, and she was like, "Yo, Chris Brown didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing." So fucking when we get off that Chris Brown shit, we gotta get into that your man's Future Hendrix, and your boy.
Future.
And,
5 months of Future.
Fire Martin,
Fire man. Fuck Future, bro.
So yeah, we
You heard that verse
shit
from me.
Yeah, we gotta talk about your man's Future, bro.
Yo, that little bitch ass. Yo.
Well, I'll give you this. Future's album is pretty dope. I will say that.
I
His
didn't
album's
listen
pretty
to
dope. I didn't listen to it. I listened to a couple of. Yeah, shut the fuck up. What the fuck was that? Yeah, it's pretty dope, but I don't fuck with Future, yo. This nigga's acting like a lame, yo.
Yo, I straight up, you know me already, yo. For me to bump artists, I have to respect the character. Like, I have to respect the artist. For me to bump their music, you know what I'm saying? And I don't respect this nigga. Future's a suck ass nigga, be honest.
He's acting like a lame still, yo.
What do you do?
Look at what he do, yo. Like, first off, the man's not no real dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you were dealing with a situation that you're dealing with, you're not going to the media. You're not going to all these interviews and trying to talk about it and gain an advantage in the interview. Like, bro, like you're moving like just as a bitch as they are for bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? Plus, on top of that, Future has like 20 baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the man's just downhill, bro. Just downhill. On top of that, the man, all the man promotes is drug use and drug abuse. The man's a drug addict. Not even the man's a junkie. You know what I'm saying? And even if he's not really like you showed me the thing before when the man's acting like he's not. He said he's not high. He's not intoxicated in the thing, right? In the interview. So that means that what you're just calling the youth to do this shit? Cause you know who follows Future the most, right? Young niggas. So, yo, like, tell me what. You guys give me something.
No.
You guys give me something to rate. Let me hear it. Here's the table. You can tell me what I should rate.
I'm not disagreeing with this shit because this is why I said he's been acting like a lame. I said, yo, the same shit. You're mad at Russell Wilson for being a good stepfather to your son. Where did they do that? I don't understand that. Because, yo, what do you want him to do? You rather him beat your kid, molest your kid, something like that. I don't understand. This guy's being a good stepfather, loves your kid like it's his kid, and you're mad at him. But you remember I said it's because he's mad at him because he thinks Russell Wilson's a lame, and he can't get Sierra back from a nigga that he thinks is a lame. He doesn't think he's a real nigga. Slim Thug said the same shit. They don't think Russell Wilson's a real nigga. But like I always say, every street nigga ain't a real nigga, and every real nigga ain't a street nigga.
Exactly.
And then another reason why he's lame, because these guys he keeps talking about what other people should do. The nigga said, yo, Russell, he does whatever his wife tells him to do. That's what most husbands do. Then he said that when he went to see Jay-Z and to ask Jay-Z about the line, that he had Jay-Z stuttering and all shook. Nigga, really? You had Jay-Z stuttering and all stuck? You. But all niggas. Hold on. And then after that, the nigga said, he's like, yeah, we're rappers, so you should be on my side. That's NFL, and you know what they do. What the fuck does that have to do with Russell Wilson in your situation? And the line that he said, in the future, other niggas playing football with your son.
That's a straight diss.
It is a diss.
It is for sure, but it's because that's how everybody knows it's about this guy, bro. And the worst thing about Future is because the whole industry really knows, yo, everything that Future's claiming is not real, bro.
Nah.
He's not a street nigga.
You can't come out here and say that you're doing all the lean in the world and then say, yo, I'm not doing it, but you didn't tell the kids that, and you have kids doing it.
Not even just that, bro. Future been going like he's a trap nigga, a street nigga from time. It's not true. The only reason why Future's been getting any sort of respect was because of his uncle, OG Double D. That nigga was one of the real niggas in Atlanta that was getting plugged in. Young Scooter, Gucci, like all the real niggas who were getting it in, Rollo, all those guys were those are his young boys. So, and Scooter is obviously this guy's nephew, so you already know he's gonna get protected because that's OG's little nephew, you know what I'm saying? And he's doing his music shit. But that's what even Sauce Walker exposed him in that trap.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna pull it up right here. You know what I'm saying?
G.I. Joe, that was a street exit.
It's like, I ran up a check.
Yep.
Why studying for my math test?
Oh, kissy kiss, I kiss 30 rap bitch, model face ass, bitch ass rappers. But yeah, that's the shit with Future, man. I just feel like, he's coddling the youth, and then he's mad at. I don't understand what he's mad at with the Russell Wilson thing. I guess it's been 5 years since you've been with Sierra, my nigga. You have 4 different baby moms after Sierra. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Can I say one thing?
I did, my nigga.
I tell you one thing. It don't matter how much baby mothers a nigga got. Ain't no nigga want no nigga around their kid. Period.
I feel you.
I feel you, but hating on the man that's doing well around it, that's a different story, though.
It will lead to hate.
No, but that's selfish.
You think he's jealous?
That's selfish, though. That's what I'm saying. As a man, that's selfish. Your kid
That's what I'm saying.
is going to be living with their mom regardless. You're not trying to take the kid. You're not trying to do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But here's another thing, too. So then you don't want to have, then don't bring a girl around your kid. It should be the same way, because you think girls want another nigga around their kid? I mean, another girl around their kid, too? That came out of their body?
What?
Their vagina?
When it comes to certain men, it's one way or no way.
Then I guess
That niggas, they're married. It's one thing when you can say that, you don't bring niggas around my kid when the nigga's first there. 5 years later, married, I have another baby with this kid. Your kid's living at my house. My football money pays for your kid's house. My football money is paying for your kid to go to private school. You can't really say nothing to me. We good on that. Let's talk about the next music shit.
Yeah, you understand that I want a new business. I'm fucking these bitches on tour. Yeah.
Yeah. My little nigga homie Rails Quick, you know what I'm saying? Back with another episode of Q's Kids. So you know me, I'm always looking for the local talent first. So when I see my homies, especially mans that I know that I have love for, I know from back in the day, of course I'm putting on their music and it's fire. So my first Q pick of the week is homie real quick, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the Buy gang, you know what I'm saying? So the song here is called Tour, one of his new shit, he just dropped it. Go check it out. Yeah, okay. So you know, every week I just find like all these artists that I just give them a chance, you know what I'm saying? So this one man I found and no lie, the song I have it on repeat every fucking day. It's called Adidas by Lil Duke, you know what I'm saying? He has some songs with some main artists, but to me this is his hottest single I heard so far. So I go check this out, Lil Duke, Adidas, Q's Pick, Kickin with Kelo Q. Make sure y'all tune in.
You should have kept it rolling, you know what I'm saying? The nigga was on his shit.
But we're talking about chain and shit out there. That would have been done. The next week, yeah.
Alright, anyways. Thank y'all for joining us again. And before we end, I have a wonderful question for all the man in the fucking building. If 50 Cent didn't come out, would Ja Rule be a bigger artist than Jay-Z?
Fucking right, he would.
No.
Yeah, he would still.
Bro,
hold on.
bigger than Jay-Z before.
Exactly, because let
Let
me paint this.
my baby.
Let me paint this picture for you guys real quick. When Ja Rule, June 2002, Ja Rule had like Living It Up and fucking Thug Lovin' or whatever. Ja Rule won the BET Award and MTV Award for Best Male Hip Hop Artist. December 2002, 50 Cent dropped Wanksta. February 2003, no one was fucking with Ja Rule no more. So that's my point. So if 50 didn't come out, Ja Rule was bigger than Jay at that time. Like, people could say, hip hop was probably like, Jay-Z's better rapper and everything, but girl, sis, those are.
Because remember, Ja Rule surpassed DMX, then he surpassed Jay-Z, and then when that bullshit happened, they shitted on that nigga.
Word.
And then 50 became top
Maxie's
dog.
the only man that would have kept that alive,
Let me just say one thing.
Fuck
Ja Rule.
A lot of men would be happy that you said that. No lie.
It's murder.
I know a lot of men hate Ja Rule. And real shit, no man had no beef with Ja Rule until 50. Let's be honest. No man hated Ja Rule until 50. You know what I'm saying? It's like when a man shines a light, you're like,
Except
oh
for
yeah,
DMX. DMX is the only nigga that didn't like Ja Rule.
DMX didn't like anybody. The fuck? Come on, bro.
Because DMX knew that Ja Rule was coming for his spot.
Oh, for sure.
Because remember, they both looked alike and
had the same type of voice.
They thought they were brothers or cousins.
Yeah, people kept saying that Ja Rule sounded like DMX.
Yeah,
so
because
Ja
they
Rule
both had that
started
little
making
raspy,
girl
deep
songs.
ass voice and shit.
But anyways, that was just, I just wanted to ask that real quick, So fucking, anyways, we all know what it is. Like I always say, follow us on Instagram, Kickin with Kelo, subscribe to the YouTube, you hear what it is. Kickin with Kelo and Q.
Follow me on Twitter. Don't listen to this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
That's
follow me on
Southside
Twitter.
way.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you tell them, yeah.
Because you're going to put it somewhere right there. Here? Right here.
You're probably in the
In
middle.
the middle, like right there? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put it there so you can see it. It's even better, you know?
You heard me? So fucking, yeah. That's it, folks. That's all, folks. Fucking Bugs Bunny. You heard me?
Bugs Bunny. We out. Brah.
Bugs Bunny.
You know the vibes.
This guy's... Yo, real.
You know what time it is.
Real. This guy's like...